Right now.
What? I'm sorry. What was that again? Just say that one more time.
One more.
Any something who any what?
Anybody knows more than me
right
now.
Anybody.
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 That's not. Don't mean my buddy.
Oh, you got
I do have a buddy.
You do.
Yeah, my buddy Burkey.
Is that?
That's my son.
Does that somebody work here?
I don't know for sure.
You're not sure.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I know
sure?
that Buddy Burkey's my son.
Oh, is that what he? Okay.
Yeah. And Harry Burkey.
Is that your dad?
Pardon me?
Is that your dad or something?
Harry Burkey is my son.
Okay.
And Lloyd Velour, that's my son.
Alrighty.
Justin Bruce, that's my son.
Okay.
I got sons and daughters.
Sons and daughters. Sounds like a book.
I have 7 children.
7?
7. Nice bunch.
A nice bunch.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Like bananas, a bunch of bananas. So they're kind of like...
They're better than a bunch of bananas.
They're kind of like they go bananas.
And
sometimes.
I like banana, but I like my kids better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, what you doing here? You sitting and waiting, is that it? This is the waiting room.
It is a waiting room, isn't it?
It certainly is.
I'd like to get out there in that nice fresh air and take a big walk.
Take a big walk.
Or run.
Or a run? Run for it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the outdoors.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Some people don't want to go outside. They call them shut-ins,
They don't know what they're missing.
Well, I guess they don't if they stay shut in.
That's
How can they know what they're missing if they don't ever go out?
There's a lot of good out there.
There is?
Yes, there is.
There's no evil out there then, is there?
There's some of that.
Because some of the shut-ins, that's why they don't want to go out, because it's nothing but evil out there,
It can be scary.
Oh, it can. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it can
But
be
you should
scary.
go out. Is that it?
But you should go out.
Okay.
Yes.
Go out in the world.
That's what it's for.
I think that's what some young men have learned in life as pioneers. They said, we must go out in the world.
Get out there. Yeah.
Get the hell out of the house is what you meant, right?
You ain't a kidding, boy.
That's what I thought you were saying.
You ain't kidding.
And you can fool some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people.
All the people, all of the time.
Oh, a lot of all the people a lot of the times?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It depends on what you offer.
What you got to offer? You got something to offer?
You never know what people got to offer.
I went on about the people. I was asking about you. What you got to offer?
Me, I haven't too much to offer.
You got a tumor, you say?
No, I haven't too much to offer.
Too much to offer? Huh?
Yeah, I don't.
You haven't got.
I don't.
Oh, you don't have. Right.
I don't have too much.
Oh, too much to offer.
So. Ish
Kabibble.
Yeah.
I knew him. He used to live down the street from me, Ish Kabibble. Him and Sam Kabibble. Yes, the both of them lived down the street. Used to play marbles with them.
Do you know what?
I stole their marbles.
Do you know what Ish Kabibble is?
No, I never, other than the guy in my neighborhood.
Never heard of it?
No.
It means I don't care.
Ish Kabibble.
Ish Kabibble.
Yeah, he didn't care very much for vegetables. Ish didn't. No, he didn't care for vegetables at all, Ishy boy.
No, he just didn't
but
care.
But Sam Kabibble, he loved the vegetables.
Ish Kabibble didn't care what people thought about him.
There you go.
That was it.
That's why he wouldn't eat his vegetables.
That's me.
That's you. Speaking of vegetables, did you ever grow any vegetables?
You bet your bottom dollar.
What kind of vegetables did you grow?
My mother was that type of woman. She taught us that.
Yeah?
Yes.
You ever see a tomato worm?
I seen a tomato grow.
Never saw a tomato worm, huh?
I never saw a tomato run.
Worm. Never
Don't
saw
know.
one, huh?
Maybe they didn't allow me to see it.
Oh my goodness, I got a tomato worm at home.
No kidding.
Yep, got them in a little box. Put some dirt on them. It's crawl right in there, you know.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
My life was wonderful.
Yeah?
I had wonderful parents and wonderful brothers and sisters, and just wonderful. God
Really?
was really good to me.
Is that right?
Yes, indeedy, boy. Here I still am.
Well, and it's like, well, you said my life was. It's like it's not any. Well, you still got a life then. So you didn't ever have any tomato worms. How about a potato worm? Any of those?
Did you? Really, truly?
You didn't have any of those,
No.
huh? Oh my goodness, you know.
No. I had
You
a
grew the
garden.
vegetables though, and never
I had a garden.
You had a garden. What'd you grow in the garden?
Just regular stuff, you know. That
Regular stuff,
that
like-
you could can.
Oh yeah.
You know, can and put away
What you can?
or freeze. And
Potatoes? Did you grow any potatoes?
No, I didn't go much into potatoes.
Tomatoes. Did you grow any
tomatoes? Yes.
Yeah, tomatoes.
Yes.
But and you never had
Yeah.
any tomato worms. That's
Oh
amazing.
man, is there nothing like a fresh tomato? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Get right off of the vine and
Yeah, some of the boys and I, we go out looking for tomatoes sometimes.
yeah, and some of them we took them and throwed them around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Son of a
And I
gun.
thought, oh my goodness, you brats. Throwing away good tomatoes.
Oh man, never.
A fresh tomato sandwich,
I like a fresh tomato too.
bacon. With bacon.
Oh, with the bacon, is that good for you?
Oh, bacon and
I don't know if
tomato.
that's healthy for you. The bacon.
Bacon
Are you
and-
sure?
Bacon and tomato, man.
Wow.
Alive. That's something.
Along with the beer.
Well, I wasn't too much into beer.
Oh, really?
No, not too much.
Oh.
I liked wine.
Did you now?
Uh-huh.
Did you grow your own wine? Did you make your own wine? Did you?
Oh, yes, you can make it. My parents did.
Oh, they did. They're the ones that made
My
it.
mom did, yeah.
Oh, yeah? What kind did she make?
I'm not sure. Any kind she got the fruit fur, or any kind she got, you know, that was stuff was available. She could make wine.
Oh, that's good.
Wonderful wine.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, yeah. She
Let's
was.
look her up and see if I
But
can't
she
get
could-
some of that
but
wine.
She was good at everything, my ma.
Mm.
Everything. From childhood up, she learned.
Oh, she was good at everything. That's sort
She
of
was.
different from you,
Yes, she is.
because you.
She's a heck of a lot smarter.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well,
When
that-
it comes to life, yes.
Oh, when it comes to life. Okay.
Yes.
And making wine.
And taking care of family.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
That's a big thing. But she never beat my grandmother, who had 15 children.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Grandma Davis.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go around saying, "Grandma, oh God help us and save us," says Grandmother Davis.
Oh yeah.
And she'd say, "Children,
Yeah.
that isn't nice." She was a doll.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll never forget her. She was wonderful.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So, did you play bingo today?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you won thousands of dollars there. How much
boy,
you got there? You got
I'm going to, let's see, I got to think of a good place to go to.
how much you got there? You won
know
big
for
bundles there.
I have a couple.
Couple of winners there, huh?
Yeah, he had a big time, boy, I'll tell you. 10, 20,
And,
two little things here. I don't even know what they're for.
looks like salt and pepper to me.
I don't know.
I'll put that salt and pepper on your bingo money, huh?
Who cares, huh?
Okay, a little ketchup and chew her down. I'll tell you. Now that's your one
It's
thing.
just fun.
Well, it certainly is. I'm glad to hear
certainly
that. You know?
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun that you say that. You know, that's fun.
You know why? Because you don't have much to do in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. I mean, it's nice, it's clean,
Yeah.
and they're very, very nice, the people.
I see that. I see.
Yeah, they're very nice.
They don't disturb you too much, especially there's 3 guys right here in front of me. They all sleeping, so they don't disturb you that way. They kind of like keep quiet. That's good, you know. So you can just get up there and speak your mind.
I just think they need a rest.
Yeah, well, they certainly came to the right place, I
Yeah,
think.
they certainly did.
This is the place to rest.
I would give a lot to be just right out there walking.
Out there walking,
in that fresh air and that.
That's what you ought to be doing. You ought to be out there in that
I
fresh air walking.
Walking. I love it. I just love
That's
it.
called perambulating, huh? You be out there perambulating.
My people all was that type of people that get out there and walk and exercise and
Walking and exercising.
yeah, things like that.
Yeah, walk down the road to the bar. Yes, sir. That's
walk
the way to
down
exercise. Huh?
The road to Grandma's house.
Oh, road to Grandma's house where all the cookies are.
Where
Yes,
the
sir.
cookies and the goodies.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
and then after you get the cookies and the goodies, we'll go to the bar.
My dear old grandma with the long skirts down to the ankles.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Swing and do the square dance.
Yeah.
Go to Grandma's.
Okay. Let's go to Grandma's house and get some cookies.
Oh, if you went to Grandma's house, you'd want to go back.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
I don't know.
Everybody did.
I don't know. I don't know if Grandma's house is there anymore.
No, I
Got it?
don't know either for sure.
Well, but
I'd
go there if she had the cookies out.
Yeah. Oh, she could make the best meals you ever ate in your
Really?
life. Yes.
I think I missed out then.
You sure? I might have be missing out now because I don't know even for sure where she's at right now.
Yeah, I'll bet. I can see she putting out the
I've
pot
lost-
roast and mashed potatoes and carrots and peas and
Lost track.
good fresh made bread with hot butter on
Oh,
it.
I make my own bread.
Oh, you make your own bread?
Yes.
Oh, good.
My mother taught me that.
Yeah.
Me mother.
So she taught you that, huh? She didn't keep it. Wasn't a family secret that she kept
My
to herself,
mother
huh?
said when I said, "Mama, I'm going to get married," she says, "First you'll know how to make bread."
Oh yes, absolutely.
She says, "Then I'll give you permission."
Right. See, now that's what every woman should know, how to make the bread. See, but no, you know what? They get married to a man and they tell a man, "Go out and get me some bread."
That's right. You say, "Oh no, I make my own."
Son of a gun! They're always telling the man
They
to
fall
go out
on the
and
floor.
make the bread. Bring some bread home. That'll be a son of a gun. It's always supposed to have been the woman making it.
Did your parents make homemade bread?
My parents didn't do anything for me.
No kidding.
No, I mean to tell you, it's like, I had to do everything myself.
kidding.
Yes, I had to get up in the morning. Okay, I had to make my own breakfast. I had to get myself dressed. Okay,
You're
I would not kid you about that. Yeah, I go to my mom. I said, "Mom, could you make me some eggs?" She said, "You make your own eggs, son. You make your own eggs."
You're kidding me.
No,
aren't you?
I'm not kidding you. No, I would. Do I look like the type of kid?
Oh.
Yeah, she did that, and I said,
Was she too
Mom,
big?
Mom, when I come home from school, could I have a sandwich? She said, "You can have sandwiches. You bring the bread home.
Oh.
You got to bring the bread home."
You're kibitzing.
No, that would be Kabibble. Kabibble would do the kibitzing.
You're
Kibitzing.
kidding?
Kibitzing and kidding. That
Your
was
mother
it.
wasn't like that.
Oh yes, that was my mother. Oh yes.
Oh.
Is that my Margaret? You know my mother's name, right? Yeah, Margaret. Her name was Margaret. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. They called her Peg, but her name was Margaret. Yeah. And I say, Margaret. She said, "Don't you call me Margaret." Yeah, watch. I slap you up alongside the head there. And she said, "Now you don't ever call your mother Margaret. You call me Ma. You call me Mother. You call me Mom. But you call me Margaret. You get slapped up alongside the head." I said, "Okay, can I call you Peg?" She said, "Now you doesn't call me Peg.
You sound like my son.
Sound like your son." I see. Now, no, it can't be because my ma Now, then she wouldn't make me no breakfast, no lunch. And she said, for supper, you got to go out and earn some money for that. Earn some bread and bring the bread home. And then we'll have some, and then I pick you up for supper.
Where did you learn all this crap-o?
I was taught by my mother. She's the one that did all this. She teach me all this.
Her.
I mean to tell you, you know. But that was because she was associating with Kabibble all the time. She was hanging out with Ishy Boy and Sam Kabibble. They lived down the street, and they would tell the tallest tales all the time. See, they'd always be lying about how their mother would never make breakfast for them and lunch and nothing. See, and that you got to make your own. You know?
That's for sure.
Right. See, my mom would slap me up alongside that head and say, "Now, straighten out, straighten up.
Hey,
get yourself up to school, and on the way home, make some bread."
Now I don't know who you're talking about. That couldn't be my mother.
No, your mother. No, I'm talking about my mother. See, that'd be my mother. That's what she said all the time. See, all the time and all the time.
Well, you see.
Yes.
She probably wanted you to get experience.
Experience.
See, yeah.
That's what it was all about. See, the mystery of life.
She figured, well, if anything happens to me, at least he'll be able to make his own bread.
Oh, for heaven's sake! If I'd only known that.
That's probably what she thought.
Oh man, if I'd only known that. See, and I would have been able to solve.
She was trying to think ahead of time for you.
Oh my God! Now they tell me.
Now you understand.
Oh, it's such a long, hard life trying to understand. See, I've been trying to figure the mystery of life for some time.
I wonder if today they know the hard life.
Oh, the hard life. Oh, yes, I know the hard life. Yes, I know that. I know the hard life and the soft life. There's a big difference, you know.
Tell me about it.
Well, how long have you got? How much time you got?
I'm not sure right now.
I don't know if you get enough time for me to tell you the hard life. The soft life, though, that's an easy one. You just
I'll tell you what.
Lay down and take a nap.
I'm going to do as much as I darn well can, as long as I'm this good. See?
Oh, you're trying to say you're good now, huh?
What do you do?
That's not what the men around here been saying. She's a bad woman. Don't even go near her. See?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know I care a lot about that, don't you?
Oh, I can see the pain in your eyes.
Muzzle tough.
I see the pain in your eyes. Yes.
Boy, I cry every night.
Is that right? Yes, I can tell. You know?
Cry because I'm not out having fun.
Oh. Out doing the muzzle top dance out there, huh?
Muzzle top
dance. Well, I didn't know that. See.
Yep.
A lot. There's a lot that I don't know, because you see, my mother would never tell me anything. You know, she wouldn't tell me nothing.
Why
she said, I said, Ma, tell me.
Why wouldn't she tell you?
Oh, you know, I said, well, I don't know. I said, Ma, would you please tell me the mystery of life? She said, shut up before I hit you up alongside the head again. You'll have a mystery then. The mystery about the size of an egg up alongside your head. See? And you'll say, where did that come from? After you wake up. And I'll say, son, that is the mystery of life.
Yes.
See, that's what my mother told me. See, and I would always, but I ducked fast. I got out of the way. See, and I learned a long time. You can't be, lollygagging and shiftless and slow. Because if you are, you won't be able to get out of the way when she's swinging at you.
Oh, you never know.
That's right.
You never know what's going to happen.
That's true.
See,
and that's why, and I to this day I don't know what's going to happen, because my mother would never tell me.
I'll tell you what.
You're going to tell me?
I don't really think in this day and age that anybody knows what's going to happen.
Is that right?
I don't. No.
Well, maybe that's the answer. That's the answer to the mystery.
It's different.
There is no answer to the mystery. That's what the answer is.
No. You'll know whenever it happens.
Is that right?
That's it.
I wish I'd have known that.
That's a heck of a damn thing, but that's the known fact, that you very seldom know what's going to happen until it's already happened.
Well,
and that's a heck of a note.
There's a note? There's a note on that?
It's a heck of a note.
Did you write that note? You didn't write it down for me?
Heck no.
See, that's what I mean. See, now my mother would never write a note down for me. I'd say, Ma, I don't know how to get to school. She said, you'll get to school because once I hit you up alongside the head, it'll all come clear to you. I said, Ma, could you just write me a note? She said, no, I'm going to give you a note. Note this, but I ducked fast, you know, I ducked fast. I missed that one.
What kind of mother was that?
Oh, I'm telling you, a violent woman she was, you know. She'd be a violent woman
She meant business,
if I asked what's the mystery of life, she said, I'll give you a mystery, all right. See.
She meant business, huh?
Oh yes, always business. Never a smile.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding. Nothing
Was
but
she-
business all the time.
Was
She said, I
afraid
can't
that-
smile.
Was she afraid something would crack if she smiled?
That's it. I think
was
that's
it?
probably what it was. Probably the egg that you was going to crack. The egg up alongside my head.
So, he ain't kidding. A crack, bing, bang. That's for sure. Bang, bing.
There you
Anything. Yeah.
Yep, Bang Bing and
Bing or
Ish
Bang
Kabibble and
or
Sam Kabibble. I
whatever.
knew them all.
Yeah.
They lived in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh. What neighborhood?
You didn't remember the neighborhood?
I said, what neighborhood?
The neighborhood that down the street.
Where down the street?
Down the street where I live.
Yeah, but what's the name of the street?
The street of life. It's called the Street of Life.
Oh, I never met that one.
But see, it was a street of life, and at the end of the street there was a mystery,
Yeah,
and that was called the mystery of life.
I don't know where that street's at.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me either.
See,
Well, I'm going to be moving along now because I get to go out and walk down the street of life and see if I can't get to the end of that mystery.
all right.
But been nice been talking to you. What's your name now?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Some call
Your
me-
name's
my
not. What
name-
nationality
my
is
name
not sure?
Margaret Bell, and they would always say, Margaret Bell, go to hell.
Oh, is that
So
right?
I changed it, and they call me Peggy.
Yeah. I thought you said it was not sure. I thought it said nationality. I said Dutch, German, or something like that. Not sure.
Huh?
Not sure.
Nacho.
Not sure. You said not sure.
I thought
Not
you
sure.
Said nacho. Not
I said what's the
sure.
name, and you said not sure. Not sure.
You see, when they start calling you different names, they called me Peggy.
Oh, I see.
And my name is Margaret. Margaret Bell.
Margaret Bell.
Margaret
Well,
Bell.
that rings a bell. I think I remember that name.
That's because I'm a dingerling.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I think it's Kabibble told me about that. I'll be a son of a gun. Your mother is a dang-a-lang, I'll tell you. I said, yes, now you keep your mouth shut there,
I
because she'll
asked
hit you up alongside the head. I'd hit you, but he was a lot taller than me. Ish Kabibble, he was about 6'7".
I asked my mother why she named me Margaret Bell, and she says, honey, because you're such a little ding-a-ling.
Well, Margaret Bell, I'm gonna be moseying on here. I got to get out and do some shopping.
Oh, what
Yeah.
are you going to get?
I'm gonna get some bread.
Bread.
Yeah. My mama told me to go get some bread and bring it home.
I like homemade bread.
Yeah. Well, I'll come back and get some. I'll come back and get some homemade bread.
Homemade bread.
Okay. You take
Yum.
care of yourself now.
Yeah, you too now.
Oh, I certainly am.
Okay.
It's been nice talking to you,
It's been nice talking
Margaret
to you.
Bell,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. It's been nice talking to you, Harry.
Harry, Sam, Pete, Joe.
Huh?
Harry, Sam, Pete, Joe.
Harry, I think.
Bye, Ma.
Bye.